DHA.
Damn! Yeah.
Champion! We remain here. Who the champion? Who's the champion? We got Mr. Shake the Building. Mark himself has crash landed. A lot of events has happened. It's only right, Mr. Shake the Building.
I had to come through for this weekend.
To
You already
Shake
know.
The Building, salute.
Salute. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir. We here.
We're going to start with Rare Breed Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Straight to an event. They had a lot of battles. You know, a lot of battles has happened throughout the weekend. I was only able to catch the 4.
Okay.
I think they had 7 at least.
Yeah, I think they had 7 battles.
They had
a couple,
7 battles.
like 1 or 2 1SKs. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but they were all pretty good.
Yeah. And I went straight to the main 4, and I already heard that a judge battle between Gwitty, you know what I'm saying, Bigg Cannon went battle, and Bigg Cannon won, so I went straight to the main 4. You know, obviously the Reed Dollaz, Reed a champion, yeah, Ill Will, you know what I'm saying, 2 9s in the pocket, Super Bowl. You know, I had to go to that first.
Superman is alive.
Superman is the blazer fit. The blazer fit. But you didn't really get a chance to, I don't even know if you want to. We can't go straight to the battles, but the main event didn't go down, which was Arsenal and Jag.
Yes.
The main event to us was Reed Dollaz and Ill Will anyway. You know what I'm saying? Salute to now.
Yeah, I mean...
What's your take on that, if you want to jump on that?
Yeah, I mean, my take is like, you got to have the business right. I agree with that. But I from what I know ARP to be, good businessman, straight up with all the battlers, transparent. So like I watch the interviews with 3 Letter Man, Shot the 3, and Angry Fan, and I mean a lot of yelling and screaming, I don't know if there's a lot of yelling and screaming. I don't know. I mean, I get you rapping in front of Lil Wayne. That's definitely important. I do respect that, but to be straight up, if you sign a contract, you got to fulfill those duties.
Yes.
It is what it is. I mean, to no show and not answer a phone call or anything, it's a little bit shady to me. But again, I guess there's a reason for everybody's actions. Unfortunate that we couldn't see Arsenal on this card. I thought it would have been dope.
Arsenal would have been perfect for this room. And I think Jag would have been really good in this room.
He'd be shaking them dreads all around in there.
I'm telling you.
Screaming.
Jag and Ars would have been a great battle in this environment. If you watch Ill versus Reed, even Cicero got off in this building. So it's like, Jay Mills got off at some points too. So it's like, it would have been good for you, Jag. But shout to Jag real fast. I did see the video with Lil Wayne. So I do applaud that. That's a very good look, and I'm very happy for you in that regards. The only thing I say is the communication. You know, like now I'm lining up the day.
Doesn't mean you don't answer the phone just because you have something else to do.
Figure it out. Trust me. I wouldn't say 100% no ARP, but I think he's a man of business, and you know, if y'all cool like that, y'all could have figured out different dates.
Right.
It could have been rescheduled a certain way, or this way, or that way. It's just communication. It's how you do things, how you say things, how you get things across. So it's like.
Yeah, I know Jag was saying, like, why couldn't we do it Tuesday or Wednesday? I think he might have considered doing it at another time if you just answered the phone. You know, I think he would have maybe considered it, but he couldn't get a hold of him. So, I mean...
And it's like, what day was the Lil Wayne video shot, and what day was the event? It's like, you got to take into consideration those things. So, shout out to you, Jag. That's a great look. But again, communication and not burning bridges is entirely important. So I'm gonna leave that there. That's all I got for that. I don't really touch on stuff like that all the time, but I feel like that was attached to this event. So, let's get to the battles though. Let's get to the battles. What battles do you want to start with? Let me ask you. I'm conflicted on a few things. We might have a spicy champion today because y'all might disagree with me today.
Let's go because this was a lot of people's battle of the night potentially.
Yeah.
Chef Trez and Jay Murda.
Shake my hand.
That battle was...
Shake my hand.
That battle was crazy.
I love Ill Will, you know what I'm saying, and Reed Dollaz, but if you watching this, if you paid attention to this event, I'm telling you, the back and forth between Chef Trez and Jay Murda, even rebuttal-wise, why did Jay Murda hit 3 of them things in the third?
Crazy. He was I think he rebutted in the second round too. I don't know if he had 3 of them things, but in the third, he was talking in the third. And Murda's second was insane too. His second round was crazy.
I'm actually mad at myself. I was only able to watch it one time. I don't feel right giving a exact winner. If you put a gun to my head, I'll pick. That's if you got a gun. You got a gun on you?
I don't, I'm not the type to, conceal a weapon, pack the heat, hold a Glock, whatever you want. I'm not that type, but
this was a close one. This was a close one.
This was close. If I had to pick a winner, and I'm going off one watch with a couple notes here and there, I'd pick Murda. Because he did go second. I think that second round stood out to me. If I had to pick one round that I really liked, Murda's second round was crazy. He had that we fire sticks and don't want no static.
Oh.
I think in the second he had that line about being allergic to the flowers at the funeral and not because the bodies are piling.
Yeah.
That second round was insane.
But hold on, Chef Trez in the second round. First of all, cave automatically didn't rebuttal off the chef screen that Murda had in the first.
I'm from the cave automatically.
The steak. You said something about this in the steak. Then we on rare breed, ain't we? It's like, oh my god.
I don't know if it's like a rum nitty thing with him, where it's like he raps so calm and we expect it to be so fire with these rebuttals that it's just like we take it for granted a little bit.
Yeah.
But I didn't really expect those rebuttals from Murda, and he had a couple of haymakers in that battle, man.
I will say this.
I'm definitely going to go back and watch it again.
Only rebuttal I wasn't really crazy about. I thought this was actually good how he was setting it up, but it's like he had a crypto rebuttal in the third. Against Chef Trez, but I like Chef Trez Bitcoin crypto flip a little better.
Yeah. The rebuttal was okay.
I liked it better. He had the edit and every rebuttal in the third as well.
Yep.
And this is one of the lines of the battle for Chef Trez for me was he said this one good for sex and this one is good for getting the help get the bills paid. I'm like
that was the conscious rebuttal.
Yeah.
I like kill him in the outside bathroom. You'll be in that Puerto Rican.
We battled already. So something. This is all cap. But that was fine. That's
Angry
right
fan.
there.
Yeah.
Had the Freedom Rider. It was a dope battle. This is definitely probably maybe battle of the night. Possibly with Ill Will and Reed was fire too.
So I think
out of the 4 battles I did see,
Ill Will and Reed was crazy.
Yeah.
But I think for a back and forth, all 3.
Yeah.
Because in the third, and we'll get to the Reed and Ill Will battle.
Right. So this might have to be battle of the night.
This is full 3, complete 3. Might be
battle of the night.
From both.
Yeah.
Murda in the third had
rebuttal
that.
Heaven.
He had that little bit of an angle in the third. And he's like, "Be grateful that you and A meeting." What? I'm telling you, Murda was going crazy. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna obviously do our due diligence and watch it again. Not only just to pick a winner, but because that battle was so good.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I had to pick right now, I'd pick Murda. Who would you go with if you had to pick?
If I had to, oh my, I don't even.
This is tough
pick.
off one watch, especially.
I don't even want to pick. It's like I went with Chef Trez.
Okay.
And then I went with Murda. Then I went back. It's like that's how the round's going to be. Chef Trez.
Yeah.
They just confuse us with the rebuttals. You know what I'm saying? So slight edge to Murda on the first watch. Slight edge, very slight edge. All right. What's next up? Yeah, praise up for Ukraine. No, salute. Praise up for that 100%. J Mills and Big K. Now I want to talk about the face-off first, and then we can get into this.
I saw the face-off.
Face-off was hilarious.
I watched face-off first.
Yeah, we did watch the face-off.
Yeah, I watched face-off first.
Watch the face-off first, and it's like some people saying J Mills was delusional. Literally, I'm gonna say names. Shout out to NYG. You said that in the chat. The chat is recorded. Just say it. I don't think J Mills is all delusional. I feel like he should be happy with his content, happy with his material.
Yeah, I mean, to me, he did well.
Yeah.
3 rounds. There wasn't really anything where I was like, there were some OBCs. There were some cringeworthy bars in there. The take off my boxers was kind of weird.
Yeah, you get off my take off my. Oh yeah.
He said like 3 stripes like Adidas. Like there's a couple of them sprinkled in there, but I think that second round you might be able to argue a little bit if you had to pick like a round, or if you wanted to argue for J Mills, you might be able to say the second. I think that was when he said like I got to make up for my K-Shine performance or my K-Shine battle. But I think Big K first and third was clear to me. I don't know how you feel.
I don't. Again,
do we need to get the 30 sack out?
I don't know if I can find it now. I did some rearranging up in Champion. This is no disrespect. Y'all, I feel like y'all battle rappers feel like we hate y'all. That's not it. We watch a battle and then we do our review And obviously, we're getting a lot more respect for champions, so it's not no shade or nothing like that. But with all that said, this might be a 30 sack of work continuing.
Yeah, you can
We
definitely
argue the second round, but you know, I
had the second could be debatable, but the first and third were clear.
And the thing about it with Big K, a lot of times the time works against him. Like when he battle clips, like okay, you're going rapping for 2 minutes. It was actually refreshing this time. Like I feel like J Mills went longer, or whatever to the agreement, whatever it was. But it felt like Big K rounds are short and sweet. Everything was hidden. Even the look, the shoot but don't look like Steph Curry. Like every round he had a line. Like it's like short and sweet. Got to the point. Got in and out. And it was like you're not beating this right now.
Yeah, right out the gate in the first.
Oh my God.
He was just back to back with it.
Oh my goodness.
And
I think because I feel like he's not talking about us. You know what I'm saying? Because I take showers, Big K.
Oh yeah.
I take showers, you know what I mean? And
I think Big K still folloes me, so I know
he still follows me. You're not talking about me. We take showers.
That's right. We clean up nice here, champion.
You know, it's definitely look at this, the blazing fish out of $3 and all that. You know what I'm saying? So you're not talking about. And I think you saying that is why people are going to say you didn't get the 30 second work. But I watched the battle. I do my due diligence, and I thought Big K got this 30.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not mad at that. Like I said, if you had to debate around, maybe the second. I thought I'll say that was Mills' strongest round.
Yeah.
So if you had to pick a strongest round for Mills, I'd say the second, but definitely first and third were clear.
Yeah.
Definitely can argue with 30 for sure.
And I won't be mad. So let's say J Mills felt like he won. Pardon me, my computer keep messing up here. Here we go. Give me 1 second, y'all.
I mean, who's saying? I haven't seen anybody say Mills won yet.
But there's not too many recaps out yet, right?
There's not too many. It just happened Saturday.
Did anybody in the chat see this battle? Did y'all see this? Can we do a poll? I don't want to do a poll if a lot of people ain't see it. We ain't going to do that. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that.
Get the VOD.
Okay, they ain't see it. It's only $30. Rare Breed Entertainment Battle Rap has been. M-Lang, who you got? I know you watch everything. M-Lang, who you got? Talk to us.
What's up, M-Lang? This champion, you got to make a pick here.
You got to make a pick. Talk to us. And what is the third? Big M-Lang Champion of the Year panel.
That's a fact.
Has chosen Big K all three. Now, what I'm saying in terms of J Mills being delusional. I don't think he's delusional. I think he had moments in
what was
second and third.
I saw the face off. What was he saying in the face? Like that he got that it wasn't a 30?
He's saying it wasn't 30.
Yeah.
But I see why he sees that because the third round from Big K was just.
Oh, and then he was talking about Big K's third.
Yeah.
He was saying,
yeah. So if you
have you talked to Lil Wayne? Do you miss him?
Did Birdman? I know you kissed him.
Yeah.
Sit like that, like oh my god, he did that. He played with your
jokes.
Yeah.
He's creating that. There's that battle rap word again. The narrative. Right at the end of the battle, he's saying jokes against bars.
Yeah.
But K had bars the whole battle.
Within the jokes as well.
He had punchlines.
And that's when he let up.
In that first round. Yeah. Something about the vaccine line.
Like, oh my god, person like the like, do you have the vaccine or not? Oh my god. So he decided to play around in the third, but by then it was already up.
Yeah, and Big K's known for that. Like he's gonna joke a little bit, especially like when he has angles like that.
Yeah. So shout to this is not hate. Again, I plan on seeing you brothers at some point. So I want to shake y'all hands, whatever it is. So shout out to J Mills and shout out to Big K.
Do you think this was Mills' best showing?
Arguably yes.
So we had Shine, Ness, and now Big K, right?
It could have been either Ness or this one.
I think I like even this setting for Mills was nice.
Yeah.
There were flashes. Don't get me wrong. There were definitely flashes. Mm-hmm. There were points where I was like, did you have to say that? I know it was like filler, but it is what it is. But yeah, I got Big K clear in this battle.
Again, the pay-per-view is only $30. I think
and they get straight to it.
They literally get straight to it.
I think
he said to watch the entire stream is 2.5 hours or 2.5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
You can cut the intro out. And some of these joints like 17 minutes, even 30 minutes.
That's what I'm saying. The battles are like 18, 19 minutes.
It's easy watched.
The intros, even if you skip the intro is like a little video in the beginning.
Yeah, that's it.
It's like a 2-minute video. ARP.
He shouts out the beer company
seconds.
like, I don't want to talk. Straight to it.
That's right.
He doesn't do his, do you believe, his intro. He like,
right.
He said the beer company, that's it. It's straight to it. So it's an easy watch. Again, $30. Rap Grid, rarebreed.ent.
RareBreedENT.com.
And that's you can get it right there. It's easy. $30. Battle has been free this entire time. $30 ain't nothing. Let's do it. But the next battle, what we going to?
What you want to go to, man?
I'm gonna say Reed and Ill Will.
Save it.
So I think the third one is for us is Rosenberg Raw.
Okay.
And Cicero. I thought this was a solid battle as well. And again, this setting, that's why I keep saying Jag and Arsenal Jag. This was a opportunity here because even Cicero got off.
Yes, he did.
Cicero had some bad showing in the past, but this one I felt like I gave him the first round.
I gave
Cicero the first round.
Even with the Scotch tape bar, I thought that was fire. I thought that Scotch tape bar was crazy.
I gave Cicero the first
round. In the first.
He was comfortable too.
He was a white guy that worked with Ebro. He had the was that the 30 below.
This bout, he about to die. The Hot 97 bar.
Yeah, he had a lot of good raw. Rose flips.
Rose pedaling, and he had the picking off Rose like he loved me or not. He had the minefield, the overall flips, the wonder brawl.
I'll have to go back and watch. I think I gave the first to Rosenberg. I did like that Scotch tape. I don't know, that stuck out to me. And the Earl Boykins,
Earl
like
Boykins
5'6".
Turn your rib cage. I like it. To me, it's not even. I feel like, it's not a double entendre. I don't care. It's the way Rosenberg Raw delivers certain bars.
When he lands
he said, turn your rib cage into a parking spot. The Boston Sky. I'm like, you 90 pounds, pick you up by your ear. Like, I like stuff like that. You get points. You get points from me.
Somebody in the back by your ears.
Yeah.
I was laughing. Yeah, the first.
You taking shortcuts is convenient.
I do like the name, and I liked his closer. He had a closer, the same closer every all 3 rounds. Yeah. I like that.
My name hold more weight than Zion Williams' ankles.
Ooh.
God. The first can be debated.
Yeah.
But my thing is this. That's the round I'm giving Sis.
Okay.
The next two.
Yeah, I gotta go back and watch.
So was this a 30 second?
This was a 30?
I get this round. I got double check this. Hold on, laptop just died. Check.
I think we were getting into the second. I think I said Raw might have got the first, and you said you definitely gave Cicero the first.
I think I gave Cicero the first.
And then.
Let me look at my notes again for this one. I do got notes for some of these battles.
I think a lot of these rounds weren't like that far off from each other though.
No, I had Rosenberg on a second. To cut Sis in half, like we ain't got the same pop.
Yeah, in the second he goes. Double knot, shoelaces, fold you up, suitcases, couple mops. I do maintenance.
Oh.
That whole like, he was getting that pattern. That was crazy.
He had the Beezy put a pole. He was talking about Jackboard, man. I guess the space is
the mid-tier.
The Beezy put a pole in his room. Y'all be strippers.
Yeah.
Then he got into this pocket. The baby nine adorable, the portable, the warrior running. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I think I had.
Sit him low, Riddick Bowe.
Yeah, Bergen round 2, man.
He 30. Then he got into this. He 39, putting weave in his hair. I think I had Raw the second, bro.
Cicero in the second, he was like scheming. He had the grocery scheme.
Chop frozen sections.
He had the rock band scheme with
Co-defendant.
Guns N' Roses and Paramore and
the Montgomery Burns.
I thought
that was fire for us. For us, it's fire. We know what you're trying to say.
It's a fact.
He had the Berg King. The Berg said that was.
Oh
trash.
yeah.
Like no
guys.
No guys in there. I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
He said face to kiss once. I put guns, like you said, Guns N' Roses, and he had the one dimension. For me, I thought Rosenberg Raw took the second, so I'm 1-1. My magical 1-1 going into the third.
I want to go back to that first, but I think I had Rosenberg in the second as well.
Okay. All right, third round from Cicero and Rosenberg Raw. I thought this was clear.
This was street icy, so I'm melting-ish. I'm a salt truck.
Mm-hmm.
He was going.
The Saw Clown, the downtown hookers, they hit whoever.
Bullseye on both cheeks.
The front tear spirit. Jesus walks on water. Easy do it.
I seen Easy do it. Oh man, yeah.
Like you said, the Mr. Freeze.
Yeah,
I seen so much clockwork. The shit turned digital. It's literally digital. I don't know if y'all can see this digital. It's basically the same. And I think did Cicero have the count your step Apple Watch? I didn't. I think somebody had that.
Somebody had that bar.
I don't want to mess it up. I know somebody had that. My fault.
I think
it could have been Cis.
It will had an Apple Watch bar.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it was that one. I think Cicero might have had. I think Cicero might have had a count of steps.
For me, I gave this battle to Rosenberg Raw. Second and third, arguable first. I thought Cicero got back. He's getting a little more comfortable. Great battle from him.
Yeah, I see. Like same thing with Mills. Like I saw flashes from Cicero in this battle. Really, not too many stumbles. Definitely no choke, like major chokes or anything like that. And again, a setting that I think is good and comfortable for somebody like Cicero. I think, maybe this league, this setting, he can find a home here and find some good opponents and raise his stock again.
Yeah, because like ARP said, this is volume 1.
I think he said in the first, like, this is my mountain, I'm climbing it, or something like that. Like he's trying to get his stock back up. Yeah. So it's the right place to do it.
The main event, arguably the best battle. Y'all like names, that's kind of what it is. I feel like, again, Jay Murder and Chef Trez is arguably battle of the night. And it's just the back and forth, the competitive aspect. Fire. But short second or close to it or right next to how you want to flip it, this was a great battle. It's dope to see Reed in rare form. It's dope to see Reed do a lot better and be more appreciated in an environment like that. Because the Murder Move battle is what it is, but I feel like it wasn't personal with him and Ill Will.
Right.
So he got off a lot of them Reed flips, or Reed, even holding his, shout out to K Walker, doing the whole old school Philly stuff. He was able to get in that pocket a lot more and rap the way we know him to do and like the way he does. So this is a great performance. And Ill Will is Ill Will. King of RBE,
Ill Will
by the
is
way.
Ill Will.
Ill Will's King of RBE, by the way. I'm going to say that out loud. We're not even whisper that no more. He's King of RBE. Shout out to Hitman Holla. It's time. Shout out to Hitman Holla. It's time. We can't prolong this anymore. Come on. Next event. Shout out to Max South 3.
Before Geechee?
I
mean... does he deserve it? Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Before
Absolutely.
Geechee. I think Hitman wants Geechee next. But if you're on RBE and Hitman Holla...
You think Hitman's more concerned with the bag or the opponent then, at this point?
I think he wants the overall glory.
Because he's turned down Ill Will in the past.
Yeah, he did. But I think the overall glory is the Geechee Gotti battle. People feel like Geechee Gotti he's the face of battle rap in its entirety right now, in a sense, and how much he's winning across everybody, not just us.
Yep.
So I think that's why Hitman Holla wants him, but we talking RBE, you know what I'm saying?
And if you want to make, if you're a Hitman, you want to make your stamp.
Yeah.
Like, I know he had 2 crazy battles, the Cassidy and the Calico, but if you really want to make your stamp on another huge battle league, and face and maybe take down like something like that. And he said
he got stock in the company. This is one of the sides that he's choosing in a sense, right? Yeah. Why not just close out and be king of this?
Absolutely.
You can completely conquer RBE by beating Ill Will, in my opinion. All the stock that all the great matches Ill Will's been having, why not just stop here and just knock it out and then go for the Geechee Gotti? Because the Geechee Gotti battle is taking time.
So what if
why not do this before?
I know we're on a tangent right now, but we're still talking about Ill Will. Yeah. What if you're Hitman and you have like a underwhelming performance against Ill Will? That's on you now. I know the demand would still be there for Geechee, but as much?
Yeah, I feel like Geechee would do it regardless.
Yeah. If you're Geechee, absolutely.
And your name is Hitman Holla, so you're gonna do it regardless, but it would look a little. You know how
a little different.
You're a boxing, pretty much analyst too.
Right.
It's always contingent upon you winning. Like, this person has to beat him, and that person has to beat him for the next match to happen. So in that regards, it'd be like, it's a little ugly.
Yeah.
It's a little ugly. It's a little ugly. Imagine losing to Ill Will, then battling Geechee. Geechee will clown you.
Yeah.
Like, we shouldn't even be here. You're a paper champ. I'm the real. Like, I see Geechee Gotti doing that. So.
I think Reed.
But the more deserved.
Reed said something about Hitman too, didn't he? Was that this battle? I have to check my notes again.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, there's.
I don't have everything transcribed.
Yeah, we don't have every single note transcribed.
Little notes here and there regarding the battles. It's kind of hard to watch the first time with enjoyment and try to.
We know Reed might want to be on Max Out 3. You definitely said something about that in the battle, that's for sure.
But I would prefer him, and I don't want to get too much into the business side. I prefer him in this environment.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So if you can skip and it sounds crazy to say, skip a Max Out, but then go to the next straight to it, I would rather that.
Yeah. Against another good name.
Yeah.
Somebody that's motivated.
Yeah.
Especially coming off a crazy performance like this.
Yeah. All right, we can get to it. Reed Dollaz versus Ill Will, the main events. It's time to go through the bars. Before we even start, I'm pretty sure, even if you got the pay-per-view and you're like me, you went to this battle first. Everybody in the chat, did you see this battle and who do you have winning before we talk R-ish?
It's a fact. Because when I watched this the first time, I immediately hit the group chat with some of these bars.
Oh yeah.
That Reed was talking, and I was like,
did you see the battle? Was it knock knock? Did you see the battle?
let us know.
You seen the clips, so we can't go off of that. We can't go off the clips then. M. Lang still in the chat?
My computer about to die.
We use the same thing?
You got it? You got enough?
I got 100%.
Oh, okay, cool.
M. Lang in the chat, talk to me. Ill Will, what's the name? 2-1. So who says? We got midterms over here, respectfully. I'm out of school now. All right, let's get to it then. Let's get to it. First round, Reed goes first. Find your daughter birthday party like Kanye West. Oh my God. The reader will replace the blade. Eyes roll back, basic braids. You know, if you're getting your hair done or whatever, you know, and they keep pulling your eyes roll back. It happens.
I was about to check with you on that one because I wasn't sure.
It's not basic braids, but I know it. You know, people do with basic braids. It happens with them. But when you get your hair retwisted, and they pulling. You know, that's when your eyes roll back.
All right, so this is where he does take a small shot at Hitman.
Okay.
He goes, I'll beat a Hitman till he really in a cast. So he threw a little pop shot.
Wild in. You had the Ferris wheel. You had the only Mac you got is the Myron. I thought
this was funny. Casket 6x10, but leave room for the baggy clothes. Yeah, I mean,
he paying attention to his clothes.
Yeah, he's paying attention. Next card, I'm trying to max out 3 of them things.
Is you talking about the Geechee Gotti and stuff like that? And he said, "Will sacrifice himself, Illuminati."
Illuminati.
I ain't gotta be on Mount Rushmore. I influenced the mountain.
This is where I had to get up off the couch when I was watching. I said, "Wow, man, he's really like gunning for his respect."
Yeah.
Because even like Will was talking, like you don't get the respect like Lux and Moose, but I think he does, and he should.
The mountain.
He influenced the mountain.
I influenced the mountain. Everybody rapping with aggression. That's Reed.
He said, "I started out as a wolf. We were chasing the ghosts."
It's a fact. Bronx Representative 1. What's up? The goats was dead.
Man, this was Reed in rare form in this first round. Just say that.
Yeah, I thought Reed was fired first.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Will is up bottom of the first. I made a little flip off ARP, so he's rebuttaling freestyling.
Oh yeah. He had the racket on your chest. The freestyle about Reed's hoodie.
Yeah. He had it. So did Nicole Brown.
Bragging about how you had the juice. So did Nicole Brown.
You know. I don't really want to relive that moment.
What?
Sheesh. The V on Ice. You not LeBron. Udonis Haslam at 41.
But the Mighty Ducks, the V on Ice was fired too.
Yeah.
Yep.
The 5 stars of Pentagram was dope. Walk between these machines. iRobot. Shout out to Woody. Oh man.
He was all up and down this battle.
Woody messed up. I don't think nobody caught it. Shout out to Woody. But again, it's like, you know, I pay attention.
He was definitely ad-libbing this battle. What'd he do?
He says, this arm got your days numbered. Justin Timberlake. Woody says, Limitless. I saw that movie. It's not limitless. It's in time.
He did. I'm like, I didn't see Limitless, so I was like...
I seen both of the movies. I'm like, Woody, no.
I'm like, that didn't sound... Because Limitless is when he took the
pill.
Yeah.
The arm with the numbers on you, the arm and stuff, that's in time with Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, all right.
Woody, no. Woody, that's...
When ad-libbing goes wrong.
Yeah, that would be gassing right there. Because, like, if you know the bar, you're gassing right there.
Yeah.
Which was fire, by the way. No knock to Ill Will, because that bar was fire to me. 2 Philly niggas lying about the cats taking the... So he's talking about Dr. Umar.
Dr. Umar,
like that. Yeah. Fire. First round for me is close. It's debatable. I'm going Reed Dollaz, though. Yeah, more of what I liked. That's just me.
Yeah, Ill Will also, he closed it out, and he said I should be playing for the Bengals because I'm the one to chase. Shout out Jamar Chase, number 1 on the Bengals. Dope sports bar. I think I'm going Reed. The Mount Rushmore.
Slight.
This started out as a wolf. We were chasing the goats. This is why I'm a rare breed. The Ferris wheel. This ain't even fair. It's wheel.
Wesley Snipes replaced the blade. Just for me. I get it. I know
daughter
what's
Reed Day like Kanye. I mean, like,
I know what's gonna happen here. Listen. I just had Reed Dollaz in the first.
I edged Reed, and Ill Will was Ill Will in the first. Like there wasn't really dry spots, but I think Reed just had those extra like little haymakers in there for me. So I gave Reed the first.
Second round, where you want to start at? Reed goes first in the second.
Throw a bullet, make him finish with a spinning move.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Oh, you want to do the champion bar?"
I don't wear no suits. He said, "Shout out to 15 years of fame, Uncle Rod. Don't wear no suits, but besides Jay Black, Mark, Drew, Anwar, Reed a champion too."
Crazy setup to the I don't wear no suits, but I'm a champion too. I thought that was crazy.
Reed a champ. Rita, she's been on Champion a lot. She was just hosting.
Shout out Remy Carr, Rita.
Remy Ma and all that. She was there hosting. So Reed a champion too. Who the champion?
Who the champion? Where am I at?
Who the champion? We're gonna change champion to who the champion. That's the new slogan. Who the champion? But it don't even stop there. He said, "I'm solid here. Like I got a lot of metal gear. Extended Glock. I'm putting them on the top in my top 30."
He said something, and don't quote me on these, but it's something I killed URL. Now I'm killing RBE. Read basically everywhere. RBE, read basically everywhere. Thought that was dope. They're gonna put him in the top 30. You said too, right?
You see me at the gun range with the ARP.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't Mount Rushmore. I'm a rocks they need. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, he was going in.
Before accepting the gift, you gotta outlast your curse. Learn to put the ball in the basket first. And I can't even, he was rapping this part so good I can't even repeat it. You know what I mean? I know Superman is alive, the blazer fit, but it was
I got it.
You got it?
I got it.
It was a whole pocket.
Yeah, he was going. And I'm not going to do it justice, so I'll just read it.
I want to read it.
We need Dree here to do this. We need
Dree, where you at, Dree?
Dree.
What's wrong with you?
I feel funny even doing this because Dree's not here, but I'll just kind of read through it. He said, throwing bullets till the safety click. Days I played the strip. The banger hit. The flame is lit. Hammers arise. Superman is alive. The blazer fit.
Then he kept going after that too.
Yeah, he did. He did. He had more. So that was definitely a standout from the round.
Yeah.
I thought that was crazy.
What's the name? Will goes. And he kind of flips on what's the name. He say, hey, don't say that to me. I don't want people to say that. Hey, listen, man. But don't say that to me.
Back from the John battle,
Yeah, he had a Philly battle scheme. I thought that was fire.
Oh, yeah, the Philly battle scheme, yep.
The 2 9s in the pocket Super Bowl was fire. Mm-hmm. Relax, Will. Chop over the shoulder like a masseuse. Good thing they ain't had no judges for this battle, bro.
Yeah.
Good thing they ain't had. I wouldn't know what to do right here.
Yeah, he did the second.
I'll fold your clothes while you still in them.
So we can fight. I'll fold your clothes while you still in them.
Clean all over Dollaz, Marty Bird. Clean all over Dollaz, Marty Bird. Shout out to Ozark. The second half, Netflix, what you doing? Hold on. We pay $20 a month for Netflix, basically. Mm-hmm. Stop playing with us.
How many episodes we get? And they're still.
They gave us a half a season.
They gave us a half a season. And I think they're making us wait till like late April now. Like,
stop playing with us, man. Give us the rest of Ozark right now. I'm here joking and playing. I thought that was fire. Fire second round.
He said this is where he had the Apple Watch bar. Apple Watch read on the arm. Crazy. Oh, I think he ended the second with this one. Yeah. If you got any type of yay around you, I'm shooting everything. I'm cootie. That's the guy that was shooting the documentary. I thought that was insane. So shout to Will for that one because that was a fire bar. That's a bar in my opinion.
Yeah. To me, this is a debatable battle. You can go 2-1 either way. I feel like people judge battles as a whole. Mm-hmm. Ill Will had a more complete battle. The third, we know what happened in the third round.
The third, there was a couple little slip ups for Reed. I'm not gonna lie. And Will's third, he was kind of playing around a little bit. I was hoping they both would have closed out a little stronger.
Yeah.
But I think Will, the consensus is going to be Will got that third round.
Yeah, and I just think the drop off from Reed in the third, you got to give it to, or I think the people was going to give it to Ill Will. Me, however, I gave rounds 1 and 2 to Reed Dollaz.
Right.
But I know how battle rap goes. And the top of it, you could say Ill Will got the second. So you can go Ill Will second and third. To me, it's close. And I see why they had a respectful face-off. Like, yeah, you know, oh, this makes sense, that makes sense. And it was all love because the battle was close and it was a fire battle between them both. Shouts Ill Will. I don't feel like this is a loss for him. Like, this is a great fight for both.
He could debate that he won the battle.
I'm not mad at second and third Ill Will. And you can argue the first two.
So that second is what, when I go back to watch it again, I think I might flip-flop, you know, one of them. This time I'm going to like this better, and this time I'm going to like, you know, that Kanye Cootie bar was crazy. The I'll fold your clothes while you're still in them was crazy. But the Superman is alive. The learn to put the ball in the basket first. I might have edged Reed on this watch. And then first and second.
Will in the third, he was still doing good. So again, he had the more complete battle. I'm not mad at everyone taking the battle.
Full 3 rounds.
I'm not mad at that. I mean, I go round by round, and the second round was debatable. But he freestyled in the third. Even freestyle for K Walker's hat. He talked about the Raiders cap. He had the will to read. The When I See You bar was dope. The Grass Had a Hold of Me bar was dope. The Bumpy Reed Braille bar was dope. But I thought this was fire. He deserved a lot more points for this. Kitchen had Dollaz Underground Training Day. So you had to watch the Clean Paper versus Reed Dollaz. To catch that, you had to watch Training Day. I thought that was a crazy flip. Fire battle between the two. Shout to Ill Will. Shout to Reed Dollaz.
Shout out to both of these guys, man. They put on for RBA for sure.
$30, $29.99. I'm gonna say $29. It's $30. No, it's actually $30. I can't say $30.
It's $30.
I can't say $29.99. It's $30. You know what I'm saying? Easy watch. Salute.
What up, ARP? Salute. Straight to it, man. I'm ready for volume 2.
Facts. I'm gonna go ahead and watch the Big Cannon and Gwitty battle. I want to see what's up with that.
Yeah, Big Cannon. They both were going in, but Big Cannon that first round, he was coming out the gate crazy. So definitely check that battle.
Did they show the judgment on the screen? They didn't?
I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure.
I just heard he won. I heard he won. All right, that's it. Champion.
THA. Damn. Yeah.